Hello, strong people. Week 6, day 3. 6? 6. I need to check that. I start these videos and I'm just like, let's do it with no plan. And then I immediately regret it because I don't know what week and day I'm on. I'm pretty sure it's week 6, day 3. We'll go with that. It's definitely day 3 of the week. But which week? I'm pretty sure it's 6. Anyway, secondary press day today. Axle floor press. I got my little nose strap thing on crooked because I'm dumb. Anyway, 5 sets of 6, I think. So hopefully pretty heavy. My shoulders are kind of nagging me a little bit. I think I slept on it weird, or it could have been for me going bowling the other day. But my right shoulder feels a little bit pinchy, so I'm going to warm that up a little bit extra today to try to get some more blood in there before actually pressing heavy. So other than that, I don't have a whole lot else to say. Got in here a little bit late again, but the wife is picking up Chipotle, so I'm pretty happy, pretty motivated to get this workout done and go feed my face hole because everybody loves Chipotle. If you don't, what's wrong with you? It's great. Anyway, that's all I'm thinking about right now. Thinking about pressing some big weight while laying on the ground. The ultimate lazy press. I guess it's not that lazy because you got to get up, get down on the ground and then get up off the ground. Actually, kind of a lot of work now that I think about it, but that's besides the point. Let's go warm up and get some pressing in. My sadness is immeasurable. Oh, I got something on the camera. My sadness is immeasurable and my day is ruined. No reason. It has nothing to do with, actually lifting. It has to do with my wife picked up Chipotle. And I think I mentioned that at the beginning of the video that we were getting Chipotle tonight. I say we loosely because they never put my bowl in the bag. And she got all the way home and noticed, which, I don't blame her at all. I mean, it's their job to put your food in the bag that you paid for. So she was more upset than I was because she had to pay for it and I did not. So hopefully she disputes it or calls him or something. I told her to. Because, it's like a $17 bowl. I am upset about it, but I will survive. And I also realized that filming in Ultra HD 60 frames per second takes up a lot of space on your phone that I don't have. So half of this video is going to be in, I don't even know what I have right now, just regular HD with 30 frames per second. In order to save space, because my phone has like 128 gigs on it, and I consistently have almost all 128 used. So I simply would not be able to record the rest of this workout if I kept it on that high of video quality. I need to get a new phone. My phone can barely process the Ultra HD 60 frames per second video quality because I trim down stuff right after I record it, and it takes like forever to do it. My phone just can't keep up. Anyway, you're here for lifting probably. So that was 358 pounds Moved pretty well. I did my first set at 338, and then set 2, I did throw on some 10s and took it up to 358. Sets of 6 felt good the whole way up. Last set, I even got a plus rep, so I got 7 on the last one, as long as I counted right. I'm happy with that. That was definitely a PR, as far as I know. I don't know. Last time I did floor press, I've done a lot of football bar floor press, so I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. My shoulder, for whatever reason, my shoulders feel better as I press more. Like, they get so tight. And I know that I wouldn't advise everybody to do that. Like, if something's bothering you, I can't tell you whether you should, train that or not. In most scenarios, I would say probably don't. But for whatever reason, my shoulders, they'll get really tight. And the more I use them, the more they loosen up. Like, they feel pretty good right now. And hopefully they stay that way the rest of the training session. Anyway, I'm going to move on to SSB JM presses. Hopefully I can hit that 2 plates on this. And obviously 2 plates on this. The SSB is slightly heavier. 15 pounds heavier. Technically the bar is 61, but you remove the handles for a JM press. So it's probably like 58 pounds. I don't know. One of the handles is probably a pound or so. It doesn't matter that much. So let's get to it. JM press went well. I was able to, no, it's a little bit different. I know last week it was sets of 10 and I tried to hit this weight for that and I couldn't. And it was sets of 8 this week and I was able to hit it. Of course, I got 8 last week. However, I do feel like I could have probably grinded out 2 more reps. So progressing on that lift. You should aim to progress in all your lifts, obviously, but the main goal is the primary movements. But if you're getting stronger in the secondary movements, you're probably getting stronger at the main movements too. So it all adds up. Anyway, I've already done my face pulls. What am I doing next? Incline? No, not incline. Arcing dumbbell fly. I'm going to have to swap something out for that. I'm going to do a variation. And then overhead tricep extensions, which is like my favorite tricep thing. So let's see how much video I have left. Ooh, we're pushing it. I don't know. I might record a little bit of that. Like, with the mic on. Let's find it. All right, so I'm probably not going to be able to record all 3 sets of these. But we'll do what we can. So if the video cuts off and I keep talking, I'm going to preemptively close out the video with go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, now I can start the set. Had to get that out there. Don't want to forget the closer. Oh, that feels heavy right now. Oh yeah. JM press really does a number on the triceps. Along with floor press, of course. All right, so this is what I've cooked up for I'm going to do it this way for flies. Oh, God. Stretches out everything really well. Ooh, yeah, that's difficult. There we go. I did have something I kind of wanted to talk about. Let's see if I remember what it was. Eating in general for the gym. Now I've been eating essentially the same pre-workout meal for I don't know, 4 years maybe. pretty much ever since we moved into our first apartment. 3 years, maybe? It's close to 4. Either way, minus that one, I guess not quite, because I did work at a youth placement center, and like taking your meals there just wasn't always an option. You didn't really get a lunch break or breaks. So that's besides the point. I've been doing the meal prep thing for at least a few years now, and people find it so strange, and they don't quite understand it whenever I say like why I do it. Like, I go to the gym, I want to eat like very similar stuff, so I know how I'm going to feel at the gym for the most part. My body responds to it, and people find that kind of strange. Because my lunch, I know it's kind of stupid to say, but it's like, oh, my food is my fuel. But in a way, that is kind of how I look at my lunch a lot of the time. I don't want to put a bunch of junk in myself before I go to the gym. So I do rice and some sort of protein. It's been chicken a lot lately, which is probably my least favorite to use. But anyway, it's like, I don't know, people find it confusing. At this point, I've been doing it for so long that I don't really think twice about it. I'm just like, oh, time to eat. And I do my thing, and I'm usually, I don't know, I've been doing it for so long. It's one of those things that I don't think is strange anymore. If anything, I feel like people should meal prep. I mean, obviously, if you have leftovers from the night before or whatever, if you have a family and you have to make a big meal, take leftovers from that, I completely understand that. And down the line, that'll probably be something I'd do. It's hard to tell. Either way, I think meal prepping makes sense. I know not everybody does it. I know what would be awesome was, I don't care about sponsors or anything like that. Obviously, those would all be cool. But a meal prep sponsor, like I get food at my door like once a week, and that's just what I eat for the week. Oh, that would be the best. Because a sponsorship like that would save a strongman a lot of money. Because as a super heavyweight, we definitely eat. I probably don't eat as much as some, but protein's expensive. You know, burger, chicken, turkey, it all adds up. I have some good ways of getting stuff cheaper. Let me see if this is still recording. Ooh, I still have like 3 minutes. Like, good butcher shops sell stuff for cheap around here. If you have a sharp shopper around you, I don't know if that's like a nationwide thing, but you got to be a little bit careful, because they sell like stuff that was fresh at other places and now it's frozen at their store, so it's like a major discount. I don't know. I've been going there for a long time. Every now and then you find like chicken breast for $2 a pound, which is like what, half price? Or like, maybe if it's $3, I don't know. I don't buy store-bought protein all that often unless it's from Sharp Shopper or a butcher usually. I think I got off on a tangent there. I don't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, it's not like people are judging me for eating the same thing every day. They're just, I don't think they fully understand the reasoning behind it. Of course, people probably wouldn't understand buying a bunch of strongman stuff and training in a shed. I don't know, that's probably a strange concept to a lot of people. Oh, God. I remember this happened. I don't know if I was even making videos back whenever this happened, but one of my coworkers, and I'm not like shaming this person or anything. It's just strongman is a niche sport, so I don't expect people to know, like what I do. Anyway, I was explaining, like, yeah, I do this in my backyard. It's pretty cold, whatever, the usual thing. And she was like, why don't you get a gym membership? I'm like, because who's going to let me do this at their gym? I mean, the amount of stuff that I would have to take with me, it's not, I mean, if it was the only option I had, yeah, that's what would happen. But, like, I'm not going to take my log and, like, whatever else I need, just because there's so much random equipment that we use in strongman. It's just not ideal. Like, I would have to take crash pads, because not every gym has crash pads. Most don't.